All right, Shalom, Michael. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Rakakudash. I'd like to get double honor to the apostle elders of Great Millstone. I'd like to say Shalom to the elect, this decent word, not true for every Saturday. And yet today, I just want to tie this lesson, the cup of slavery. Which we understand that these devils, at the end of the day, when the smoke clears, and the rest of the other nations are going to be subject unto us, man. You know, matter of fact, we're going to actually get these devils out the holes of the rocks and out of these different space stations so they can be the first fruits of slaves, man. All the elites of these different nations, but especially Esau, Edom, man. Because that's our arch enemy. You know what I mean? So, matter of fact, for anything, let's start off with this in Psalms 147. And it's like 149. Psalm 149. And I start at 5. It says, let the saints be joyful in glory. Let them sing aloud upon their beds. And yeah, this time out when we're in our rest, a bed represents rest, and this is going to be in the kingdom, man. We're going to be singing aloud because now the movie is finally over with. Now things are going to go back to what it we're going to live happily ever after, you want to call it, because the Israelites are supposed to be in rulership, and all the other nations are meant for to serve us. Matter of fact, before I continue on, let's get this in Second Ezra the 6th chapter. Let's see Second Ezra 6. I think it's toward the bottom. Let's see. I'm gonna start at Second Ezra 6, and I'm starting at 54. It said, and after these, Adam also, whom thou hast made Lord of all thy creatures, of him come we all, and of the people also whom thou hast chosen. Yeah, because the Lord, he created all the creatures on the world. He got, but he have a favorite people, man. He have a favorite tree. He got a favorite flower, a favorite river, a favorite piece of land, man. Which it really always go back to the Israelites. You know what I mean? It said, and all this have I spoken before thee, O Lord, because thou madest the world for our sake. See? Out of all these things, out of all the people, it was for us, man. So they can serve us. When the scripture says that it says we're gonna bury them 7 months. It said how Israel gonna bury them 7 months once, after World War III and all that. We're not gonna be burying them. Those other nations, which the elites are gonna be burying them. Those top elites of these different nations, starting with Esau, Edom, spearheaded by Esau, Edom, is gonna be doing that, man. Oh, it says that their sons are gonna build our walls. So these other nations, they were made to serve us, man. We are a royal people, man. Hey, look at these other nations, man. What are they always known for? For serving. Just a perfect example, Moab. What they're known for? Nail shops, massage parlors, laundry mats. So that's what that's in there. That's embedded in their DNA to serve, man. Why you think Moab? You got massage parlors. Why? It's to serve. You know, nail salons, so they can serve, man. And that's all these other nations, man. You know, it said, as for the other people which also come with Adam, thou hast said that they are nothing, but be like unto spittle, and thou hast likened the abundance of them unto a drop that falleth from a vessel. See, man, because they pretty much is they of no value, man. Expendables. You know what I mean? It says, and now, O Lord, behold, these heathen, which have ever been reputed as nothing, have begun to be lords over us and to devour us. And yeah, that's why we're going to be singing, because that's going to be over with, man. It said, until the time of the Gentile be fulfilled. Once these, it's going to be, because we are in the very end of the rulership of all the heathen, man, which it ends off with Esau, you know. It says, but we, thy people, whom thou hast called thy firstborn, the only begotten, and thy fervent lover, are given to their hands. If the world now be made for our sakes, see, why do we not possess an inheritance with the world? How long shall this endure? And yet, and now we at the very end of this thing, man. And we're gonna, when we possess the world, we're gonna possess everything within it, man. You know, even the people, man. Yeah, I mean. So let's go back to Psalms 149 and 6. It said, let the high praises of the Most High be in their mouth, and a two-edged sword in their hand, to execute vengeance upon the heathen and punishments upon the people. See? To bind their kings with chains and their nobles with fetters of iron. See? So guess what? This, a regular old Joe Sixpack, he's just going to have to die and come back. But these kings, you know, these noblemen, you know, these high-ranking officials, you know, that's up there, that's in and know, you know, yeah, I mean, in that circle, man, they're going to be preserved, man. You know, to be the first fruits, man, of slavery. You know, and which all of these other nations, all of them, man. Even when they die and they come back, they're gonna have to drink of that cup, man. You know, with Esau eating, this devil's gonna get it the worst out of all of them, man. Cause this is the worst captivity we have ever been in, man. Yeah, I mean, it says, to bind their kings with chains and their nobles with fetters of iron, to execute upon them the judgment written. See, this honor have all his saints. Praise you, the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. And yeah, call out Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, because this is going to be an honor to get these devils, these same motherfuckers that put a price on water, you know, that put a price on everything. They call the shots, that put you further in the region. It's going to be an honor to grab these, you know, go around the world and get them out their bunkers, you know, get them out these different underground cities, you know, to for them to put in work now, man. The same ones that was what you call it, born with a silver spoon in their mouth. Now they got to get their hand dirty, man. Like I said, this is gonna be an honor, man. You know, this is what we're this is part of the reward, man. Let's get that in Revelation 13. Revelation 13 and 10. It said, he that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. See? And this is justice right here, man. It's not like we finna hold hands and walk into the kingdom together, man. No, you gotta suffer the same thing, but it's gonna be double, man. You know, he that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints. See, this is what we patiently and hoping in, man. You know, that we're gonna finally get avenged. Yeah, I mean, and get justice from this devil, man, and the rest of the other nations. But this devil, he's gonna get it the worst, man. See, Esau, Edom, you know, which is our arch enemy, he's gonna catch pretty hell, man. You know, this devil, he tried to take slavery out the history books. He tried to soften the blow and say, well, it was white people trying to get you out of it. Then the motherfucker would be like, he's let you know how proud the devil is. If it wasn't for white people, you would still be in slavery. What if it wasn't for you? We wouldn't been in them, man. You know, which we already know it goes back to Yahweh Shema Shai. But the thing is, this devil and his pride, you know, feels like let bygones be bygones. You know that everything is gonna be okay, but no, man. You gotta suffer the same fate, man. You know, this is Jeremiah 49 and 12. It says, for thus said the Lord, behold, they whose judgment was not to drink of the cup have surely drunken. And yeah, and that's us. And what's that cup? The cup of slavery, man. Us being suggestion under these different heathens, man. But we have drank. Why we ain't supposed to drink it? Because we the royal people, man. We the one that was chosen. When I read earlier in the scripture, it said the world was made for our sakes, man. We weren't meant to go in this captivity, but it was part of the Lord's plan, man. It says, "For thus said the Lord, behold, they whose judgment was not to drink of the cup have surely drunken. And art thou he that shall altogether go unpunished? Thou shalt not go unpunished, but thou shalt surely drink of it." See, because you got to drink that cup, man. You got to drink of that cup, man. Matter of fact, I think that's in, which we know Jeremiah 49, from verses 7 through like 22, is talking about the Edomites. So you devils, you going to have to drink of that cup, man. You're not going to go unpunished. You're not going to ride off in the sunset, man. It's gonna be your turn now, man. Matter of fact, this Lamentations 4:21. Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom. See, that dwellers in the land of Uz, the cup also shall pass through unto thee. See, he ain't like this. You gonna say, you know what, I'm good. No, you're gonna have to drink this cup, and you're gonna have to drink it twice, man. Even the dregs of it, man. Which is slavery, man. Hardcore bondage, man. Esau, I mean? You make it seem like, that was so long ago. No, man, it's still movies, it's pictures, audio, video about this, man. You can put it in your history book, which that was a snare to you, man. How did this place become so great? In this short amount of time, because of us, man. All this free labor, and then how devilish you are. You made us think that we were free, and then right around the corner, you got the Industrial Revolution, man. So you don't think you're gonna get paid back for this, man? It said, "The cup also shall pass through unto thee. Thou shalt be drunken and shalt make thyself naked." See? The punishment of thine iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion. See? So as you can see, through Edom, it's going to be our last captivity, man. So you guys that says Esau is somebody else, hey, man, we got to wait till these motherfuckers get into power, man. You should want the so-called white man to be the Edomites. Which they are in a way, but the point is that, number one, if they are the Edomites, this is our last captivity. This is the end all be all. And number two, these devils are gonna get paid back, man, for everything that they have done, man. It says, "The punishment of thine iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion. He would carry no more. It's like he will no more carry thee away into captivity. He will visit thine iniquity, O daughter of Edom. He will discover thy sins." And yeah, man. So the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai, is going to, this is it right here. So this lets you know, this is the end all be all, man. Because after this, hey, we ain't gonna have to look over our shoulder no more, man. But these devils, hey, they finna catch hell, man. These other nations, they finna catch hell, man. But especially Esau, man, because he's the one that's in power. He's the one that put the most hell on us. Even every time we was in derision, these devils were always behind, with the enemy. Pretty much kicking us while we were down, man. So they finna get paid back on a large scale, man. It says they're gonna get rewarded double, man. You know what I mean? So let's see. We'll find this real quick. Is that Obadiah verse 15. It says, "For the day of the Lord is near upon all the heathen, and thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee. thy reward shall return upon thy own head. So they let you know it's gonna start with these bankers first, man. See, these bankers, they're gonna catch the hell first, man. They're gonna be preserved. Um, the missiles ain't gonna touch them because they're gonna be, uh, on the assembly line first, man. On the chopping on the what you call it, the he's gonna be on the block first, man. The first root slave, these devils gonna start out their first job. See, it ain't like we ain't gonna have no work to do, man. It ain't gonna be like we gonna have to think about something for these Edomites to do when we get our hands on them. No, the first thing these Edomites are gonna do is pick up these dead bodies, man. Which let me get there real quick, cause hey, he said you do the crime, you gotta do the time. These devils have messed up the planet Earth. They have pretty much defiled the water, the air, the food, and that's why the scripture said the earth has lost its youth. It means it lost its strength. So the first step of getting the earth back to health is with these bodies. That's why it's going to be a good thing. A lot of people die because when it goes, it's going to nourish the earth, man. So this is Ezekiel 39, and I'm gonna start at 12. It said, "In 7 months shall the house of Israel be burying them, that they may cleanse the land." And like I said earlier, it's not going to be us that's going to be digging, planting flags. No, man. How we gonna be doing it? We gonna have the bad garments on, new bodies, and we dare. You know what I mean? No, man. It's gonna be these Edomites doing this, man. These elite bankers, these elites of these other nations, man. Which a lot of them are Edomites, man. But because really it's gonna be these Edomites, they're gonna be catching the most hell, man. Yeah, I mean, it says, yeah, and it said like I said, it's gonna cleanse the land. This is gonna help the land out. All these people they're gonna return back to the ground. That's gonna nourish the earth, man. It says, yeah, all the people of the land shall bury them, and it shall be able to be to them a renown. So like it said, and it shall be to them a renown the day that I shall be glorified, said the Lord. See, this is when the Lord power Yahweh Shemel. This is when the smoke clears, man. This is when the Lord once again is gonna glorify his name, man. It says, and they shall sever out of men of continual employment. See, we ain't gonna run out of work for these devils, man. We ain't gonna run out of work for them. All the time they're gonna get off is on the Sabbath, man. Which they're gonna be tortured in their mind. Because that's why I said they're gonna dip the tip of water on his tongue. He's not gonna get no ease. Even on the Sabbath, he's gonna be plagued in his mind, man. It's gonna be demons attacking him. Because it said we're gonna have power over the angels, man. So these we're gonna have demons attacking these Edomites. They're not gonna get no sleep. Just hey, man. And this is just something that our body can comprehend now, man. How much more when we get those new bodies? That's when the double is gonna come into play, man. Because we'll get sick when the things we're gonna do to these devils in these bodies, man. We gotta have a new body. That's why the Lord said He's gonna put His Spirit. He's gonna do it according to His anger and His fury. See, the Lord know these bodies better than we do, So we finna be doing things to these Edomites, man. That you gotta have the new bodies, man. It's the best way I can put it, man. You gotta have a strong belly for it, man. Yeah, I mean, it says, and they shall sever out of men continual employment, passing through the land to bury with the passengers those that remain upon the face of the earth. See, to cleanse it. After the end of 7 months shall they search. Man, it's going to be a complete number. It's going to be a certain number, a complete number of times. 7 just mean completion. It's going to be a period of time where they're going to be doing this, man. And they ain't like, okay, you're done with the job, you go back. No, man. Hey, that's just step number 1, man. Because when the 1,000 years reigning with Yahweh Shai, that's the pretty much that's the time of establishment, man. So that's getting the earth back to hell, getting the people and beating it, this law, statutes, and commandments into their minds. You know, that's the process of getting things up to par, man. And this is the first step, man. And like I said, it's gonna be those that remain upon the earth, because these devils, they're gonna be preserved, man. You know that why you think the Lord put the spirit on these Edomites to be 15 minutes away from a damn helicopter or a damn airport, or some way to just shoot off or get somewhere, or a bunker, which they already there now. Yeah, I mean, you know, that's the Lord putting the spirit on them so they can be preserved, man, for these times. It says, "In the passengers that pass through the land, when any see of a man's bones, then shall he set up a sign by it, till the burials have buried it in the valley of Hamad." See, it said, see, so that's it, man. You're gonna have the ones putting the flags down, you know, and it's gonna have the ones that's burying, man. So these devils, man, hey, just like the Lord, man. You know how he punished us. See, we're royal people, man. He said we are kings and priests. You know, so guess what? To death it's fate's worse than death, man. You know, so how the Lord punish us? How you really punish a king by putting him in subjection? A king is used to being the one that's subjecting the people. Now he got to be reduced to being in subjection, man. You know, now we're doing to being servants. You know, matter of fact, let's get this in. This is Ecclesiastes 10 and 5. Well, I'll just get to the point. Verse 7. It says, "I have seen servants upon horses, and princes walking as servants upon the earth." And yeah, that's what Solomon seen. He's seen this time right here. Us being in subjection. See, we are princes, man. We Yashala, prince of the power, man. We are the sons of God, man. You know, but we serving a servant, man. Which Esau Edom is he's created to be a servant. Tell you that in Genesis 27th chapter, man. You know, but as you can see, that's the punishment of the Lord. You know, we was kings and princes. You know, but we have been reduced to serving, man. And now we serving the basis of man. You don't think the Lord's finna turn this around, and they gonna have to do this, man. They're gonna come in their rightful light as being servants, man. Which these are rebellious servants. That's why Esau is not gonna be after those 1,000 years. They're not gonna be here after those 1,000 years, man. They just gonna have to go. Yeah, you know what I mean. So let me get on one more precept. I think that's Isaiah the 60th chapter. Isaiah 60 and this Isaiah 60 and 10. It says, "And the sons of strangers shall build up thy walls, and their kings shall minister unto thee." See? So as you can see, it's gonna be these same elites that were eating the choice meat, that didn't even touch the ground, that don't even goddamn don't know what a bottle of water look like, or even experience from drinking a bottle of water, man. A plastic bottle of water. You know what I mean? They stay in the best parts of the earth. You know, and these are the ones that's calling the shot. Those are the ones that's gonna be serving. Those are the ones that's gonna kick things off, man. You want to call it of slavery, man. You know, they're gonna be reserved, man. See, these Joe Sixpack, they just gonna die, man. They're just gonna be fuel for the fire. But these elites, the Lord gotta, like I said, his fate's worse than death, man. These devils are gonna be subject, and we gonna know who they are, man. He said we gonna beat the fuck like it. We gonna find the one who thought about making a damn water bill. We gonna beat his ass, man. Yeah, I mean, it's these different these bankers, you know, you know, these different elites and warlocks and all. Hey man, we're gonna find out who they are and what was their purpose and helping us put us further in the region. You know, Bill Gates, all these guys, they gonna catch it, man. You know, and that's what Esau he's scratching and clawing to prevent that. But it's and why it says is we're gonna execute the judgment written. It's already set in stone. Yahweh Shema Shai said it, so he's gonna make it good, man. You know, so let's get it. It says, and the sons of strangers shall build up thy walls, and their kings shall minister unto thee. For in my wrath I smote thee, but in my favor I have mercy on thee. Yeah, because the Lord has smote us by what? Putting us in subjection, man. You know, but now the Lord is showing favor and mercy on us. Why? By pretty much flipping the roles. As a matter of fact, I know I'm gonna end up on this. I got one more scripture since I read that. This is Psalms chapter 42, and is it 42? Is it 41? Bear with me. No, I thought it was in the 40s. Bear with me. 47. Salakia. This is Psalms 47, and I started 2. It says, "For the Lord Most High is terrible. He is a great king over all the earth. He shall subdue the people under us and the nations under our feet." See, so Yahweh Shem Shai is gonna pretty much at the end of the day, we're gonna be the top nation once again on the planet Earth. You know, which we were created to be, man. That's why I say He had made us kings and priests, man. We were created to lead, man. See, we are the sons of the living power. We're gonna be gods on the earth, man. You know, though I said the sons of God, you know, that's us, man. It's gonna be once again shown, you know, us being. We're gonna the part of that new covenant. We're gonna be, you know, we're gonna have law, statutes, commandments in our inward parts. We're gonna be the standard, man. You know, and all the nations are gonna have to follow. Cause if they don't, they get out of line. They get their ass whooped, man. You know. So yeah, I can my hold it with edifying. I'll give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bashim Yahushua, Bashim Rakakodash. Double honors to the apostle elders, great millstone, shalom to the elect. And she's word on truth and sincerity. DCA, and by the ball.